Hello everyone. Today I'm going to install the budget dash cam. I bought it at a Prime Day. It's less than $50. Sounds cheap, but the features not compromise.
I'm going to break down the installation into the 4 parts.
First, pre-test the hardware, camera, and the cables. The second, how to hide cables behind the headliner and the side trim. The third part is how to hook up the fuse box to power the dash cam. The last part is the test run.
I set up a bench power supply to 12.8 volt to verify if the dash cam and the cable work well. If you don't have the bench power supply, just connect to car batteries. Both dash cam and the cable work well.
After you stick the dash cam on the windshield here, so the next things you need to route power cables, go there. So how to get there? You can see here they say SRS, the curtain airbag. And this whole thing here is a curtain airbag. I will show you from the other side. You can see here, that's a curtain airbag. And from this side, it's the same. Here.
This photo shows a deployed curtain airbag. If you simply tuck wires here, it blocks airbag deploy. For safety, it's a big no-no. So you have to put through wires behind the curtain airbag. It won't hinder airbag deploy in accident.
I use the wire, the copper, to bend a little bit the hook here and make it smooth. Don't have any sharp point here. So I can push this into the behind the curtain airbag. You can see here. So that's, I go behind the airbag. So next I wrapped around the copper wire here. And gradually pull it out.
Plug a cable into the dash cam. Gently tuck the wires into the headliner. And then tuck the wires along the side trim, gently all the way down to the height of the paddle. Loose the nut and take off the nut and gently pull out the cover. Sort off a wire, coil them together, and then use electrical tape attached to the wire harness. Put the cover back and turn the screw back on. This is a Toyota Camry fuse box cover. Fuse box is located under the dashboard on driver's side. It shows fuse layout. The blue arrow point 7.5A fuse will be used to power dash cam. ECU stands for Electronic Control Unit. This fuse is used to power the accessory circuit, but not essential circuit related to the engine or brake. Besides, it's switched on by the key. If the key is in off position, accessory circuit switch off. They won't drain the batteries. Last, but not less important, when fuse tab plugs in, wire tail points to the load side, not the power side. Otherwise, fuse won't function properly. I'm going to use the meter to test the fuse power switched on and off by the car key. When I turn it into the accessory position, it shows 12 voltage. When I turn the key to the off position, it's 0. Use long nose plier to pull out the fuse, and then plug it back into the lower slot of the fuse tab. After that, plug the fuse tab back into the fuse box. Remember, wire tail pointing to the low side or device side. Here is right-hand side. Use fuse box bracket as a ground, and connect the ground wire to the bracket. Use wrench to tighten it up. Finally, connect the power adapter right wire by pushing the wire pin into the female connector of the fuse tab wire all the way, so it's fully engaged, and then use the plier to make it solid connected. Last, put insulation tube to cover it. Because this fuse box is just above the handbrake pedal, you don't want the wires hanging and tangling there, so sort them out neatly. Coil them, make it look very tight fit there. To prevent wire from hanging, I use the cable tie to tie the wire onto the fuse box bracket. I cut an opening on fuse box cover in order to fit fuse tab. Otherwise, fuse box cover can't put back on. I also use electrical tape to cover the opening to prevent loose connection and dust coming in. Let me turn car key into the accessory position to power up dash cam to make sure dash cam is powered up and working.
Except for hooking up the fuse box to power the dash cam, you can also use this adapter from the cigarette socket you can plug in to feed dash cam power.
After I have driven over a week with this dash cam, I'm very happy with it.
It has a 4K front camera and also has 1K definition rear camera. It has the night visions and a built-in Wi-Fi, easy for you to retrieve the recordings. It also has pre-installed 32G SD card and support loop recordings. If you want to install the dash cam with a budget in your mind, this is a good choice. I'll put the links in the description below. I'm going to install the rear cam later. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Also hit notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you next time.